Hi, Coach Johnson here. I want to take a moment to talk about two things. I kind of touched on this in my class last night, but I want to go over it in a little more detail. One is what Krav Maga is and what it's for, and two is your Krav Maga. Okay, first of all, Krav Maga is designed to take the ordinary average person to a high level of self-defense proficiency in a very short amount of time. That's really what it's all about, taking people who may or may not be athletic or coordinated and getting them some skills, some proficiency in a very short time using their natural reflexes, using very simple motions, that kind of thing. What it isn't designed to do is to create mixed martial arts fighters, boxers, kickboxers, wrestlers, or jiu-jitsu players. Now, it's a good place to start because those skills have elements within Krav Maga. But Krav Maga is not a fighting system per se, it's a self-defense system. And that is why there are several times where you will come across a technique that's very common or very effective in mixed martial arts or boxing or kickboxing, but we don't use it in Krav Maga. It may be very well suited for very certain circumstances, but doesn't work for everybody all the time, or maybe it doesn't work against weapons. So there's always a reason why techniques are or are not included in the curriculum. So that's important. A lot of times people have trained before and they don't understand why we don't use this really nifty technique they use in their other class. Okay. Now, that being said, let's talk about your Krav Maga. And by your Krav Maga, I mean what works for you. Now, if you have experienced other styles, or maybe you're just a very athletic person, you can very well use some other skills to protect yourself. But when I teach a Krav Maga class, I want to teach what's most likely to be effective for the largest amount of people in the shortest amount of time. That's what it's for. It's not a specialized fighting system for someone who's going to do a cage fight or someone who's going to do a boxing match. There are different classes for that, different systems for that. We're about self-defense for the ordinary, everyday person, designed to get them in a very short amount of time. So please understand that, and you know, if your favorite technique in the world isn't in our curriculum, it's not because we don't love it. It's because there's a reason it doesn't fit our set of principles. So that's some notes for you. Hope that makes sense to you guys. See you soon. Train hard.